I got a Pro Taper clutch perch for the Yz125 build. I feel like this thing will match really good with the bars, so let's actually take it out of the box, check it out, and probably install it. So let's actually just go ahead and open this thing right up. I'm super excited to check this out. Apparently it's got a bearing in there and stuff, so it's supposed to be a lot smoother. And look at that clutch perch. This thing looks pretty nice. I don't really know how to feel about it, but it's pretty freaking sweet, I guess. It's also got this really satisfying adjustment. That'll be pretty easy to adjust our clutch on the go. So literally all we have to do with this thing right now is just slide it right on the handlebars. Maybe while we're here, we'll actually put the clutch cable on, but we don't have our clutch cover on, so we're not gonna be able to actually test this, but we do have to loosen this just a little bit. So there we go, we got the clutch perch and everything adjusted to the right spot. It does feel really smooth, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really sure how I feel about the gold, but we're gonna try to incorporate just a little bit of yellow in this build. That's because we did get those Dunlop tire stickers. We obviously have these bars. There's that sticker on our radiator, and our chain is going to be gold. I guess while we're here, we can actually install our clutch cable from All Balls Racing. We might as well save us some time in the future. So all we're going to do is pop that off like that. Now, it came with instructions, but I'm pretty sure we just pull this rubber piece off. Carefully remove the rubber cable boot from the adjuster screw. This is a tight fit to prevent debris from entering your cable. You might need a small flathead. Oh. They were not lying when they said tight fit. Holy crap. Now we're going to take our All Balls Racing clutch cable and let's open this up. Don't you love to see a fresh cable? Dang, that's nice. Now this side goes on the motor, this side goes on our lever. So let's mess with this side. First we're going to try to get the end of this cable through this rubber somehow. What the? How is that even? Wait a minute. I have an idea. That's not happening. So once we get that through, we're just going to slip that right on over. And then if you look on this adjustment right here, we just got to line that line, and then we slip our cable right through that. And then we can just turn it. Just like that, our cable's not coming out. And then we could just slide that boot right on over. We need to make sure it's actually in the right spot and sealed too. Just like that. Now let's actually put this down for a second because we have to take this apart now. So let's actually just go ahead and pull that bolt out and we can pull our lever out. This other stuff should come off too. Now this is what I'm talking about. There's a literal bearing in there. That's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and actually just slip our clutch cable on. And I thought that was like a little guard piece, but turns out I'm pretty sure that's an adapter because it perfectly fits. So let's just put that in there like that. And then we can kind of just pull on it, put this inside the perch, and then we can actually put our lever back on. There's actually Loctite on that bolt too. That's pretty freaking nice of them. Oh yeah, this actually threads in.